People are talking, and I can hear them, and they're getting closer, and I hear footsteps. I unzip my sleeping bag, I look around, there's seagrass everywhere, and there's a walking trail right next to me, and people are walking right by.
Not the most awkward way to wake up, but
I was on the skate trip with two buddies of mine, and we ended up in Lincoln City on the Oregon coast, and it was already nightfall. So we grabbed our sleeping bags and set up camp on the beach. Little did we know there's a beautiful scenic walking trail right next to us, kind of like a scene out of a movie.
definitely gotta watch out for scenic trails.
It was like a strange low-key party at the beach. There's little bonfires all down the beach. We got our spot. We're drinking beers, hanging out. I mean, what else could you want? You could hear the ocean. There were sea lions. You could hear them in the distance. It was amazing.
That does sound pretty rad.
We head off to Lincoln City, skate park to skate. It's gorgeous. It's fun. Hang out all day, skate some other spots. And then we get back to the beach that night, and we grabbed a different spot because we're not going to wake up next to the walking trail again.
Yes, tactical. New spot.
Night 2, hanging out at the campfire with two good friends, sipping on beers. I don't know if it can get better than that. I retired to my sleeping bag out into the sand dunes. And in the middle of the night, this sound wakes me up. I unzip my sleeping bag just in time to see somebody doing like an independent firework display. The fireworks filling the sky. It was incredibly breathtaking.
Sounds fun.
Day 3. We're out skating. We cut it short that day, and we get back to the beach, and it's not even sunset yet. We're walking down the beach. We get past the first spot we were at. We get to the second spot, I think. There's a guy sitting with our campfire, I think. Doesn't matter because there's no camping spots or anything. It's just free for all. But I'm still kind of confused. It felt really weird. So we're standing kind of hovering around the dude a little bit, and I'm like, was this our spot last night?
That guy stole your spot?
Kind of. Because he looks up and he goes, hey, what's up, you guys? Do you want to hang out here and drink some beers?
Beers, huh? Likely story.
One of the buddies that I was there with doesn't like new people. So I knew it was a no-go. I said, no, we're just looking around. I thought this might be the spot that we were at last night, but I can't tell.
He stole your spot.
He goes, no, this is your spot last night. I recognize your shirt.
What?
I just ignore the comment, and I just say, it doesn't matter. We'll find a different spot. He says, well, if you don't want to have a beer, how about something harder? Some weird thing. It didn't sound right. So I go, you know what? We're going to just go find a different spot and go chill, His demeanor instantly changes, and he looks incredibly annoyed that we don't want to hang out with him. He's got that meth look in his eyes. I could see a fire in there, and he's mumbling stuff like, yo, well, then just go ahead and, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. We leave. We move down the beach about 50 yards and out toward the ocean, and I got a clear view of this guy. I got a bead on this guy. I don't trust him.
He stole your spot.
Nightfall creeps across the land, engulfing everything in sight. Silence. Actually, right behind us, these waves are crashing, so it was pretty loud, but it was, soothing and nice. So we're watching the dude. We're out in those sand dunes. We're like Marines, belly crawling through the sand dunes, descending upon our helpless target. So we're watching this guy because he's in our old spot. We're just watching him, and at one point he gets up.
He stole that spot.
He walks away from the site, across the little walking path, and up a hill into the creepy-ass fucking dark woods. That's how he knew that we were in that spot the night before. Because he was watching us. He was watching us as we slept.
Damn. And he stole that spot.
So, we're out there in the sand dunes, and it's a more uneasy night. Like, I'm not sleeping that well during the night. And at one point, I'm in my sleeping bag, and I was zipping the sleeping bag all the way up over my head, every night. And I could feel someone standing over me.
Oh, snap.
I could feel the presence. I swear I could hear the heavy breathing. I ripped open the fucking sleeping bag, dude. I just jumped up.
He came down from the hills?
And there I was. I couldn't believe it. Face to face with nothing. Nothing. There was no one there. It was just my overactive imagination. But Damn, that was a close one.
Merch. Listen how weird that word is. Merch. Merch. Check out this merch.
If you're looking for body covering things like shirts and hoodies and stuff, go head over to starheadboy.threadless.com. We got your back.